It's Susan, and I'm in Aaron's chair.
Hello.
There he is. Okay, so we've got a question from him from Helen, and I'm reading it. Sorry, it's: does your hair get coarser, less manageable as you age?
Okay. As you may age, even if you're coloring your hair frequently, you might not always realize how much gray is coming in. But what happens is, as you do get older, when that gray does start to come in, any hair that's gray is usually very porous, and it can be like thick and coarse and very dry. It can be difficult to even sometimes color, and it can also be pretty hard to style sometimes because it can be kind of resistant to a lot of different things. So as you get older, the gray that comes in can be pretty stubborn, and even though it's colored, that could be why it still feels pretty dry and rough, because even though it's colored, underneath that color, it's a gray strand of hair, and it'll kind of be thicker and more coarse.
Okay, do you find, I've got this question now, because I have white hair. Do you find that white hair is worse than gray hair? Or is it basically the same?
I think sometimes with white hair, when it's totally white pigment, it can actually kind of be like soft and fine, but that's not always the case. But when you get like that mix, kind of like the salt and pepper kind of mix, usually like a deep or like a light gray color, that's what's usually like really coarse, and it's hard to sometimes smooth. Sometimes you gotta use like special color, like we have a Dream Age color, and that's designed for more stubborn gray hair, so it'll cover better.
Okay. Also, one more thing I'm going to throw in here. When Aaron does my hair, when he styles it, at the end he has to use like a hairspray to hold it down on the top, because it's not flyaway, but is that those grays or the whites rather sticking up?
It's probably just because like on the top, because the gray hair is more stubborn, it's taken a lot more heat to flat iron it. So
okay.
It probably, on top of that, is getting more fragile. And then you'll get like a few inches where it'll then break off every little bit. And you kind of have to work a lot more to smooth that kind of hair down.
Okay, and that's why I have hair flying around all the time. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you next month.